let's get a little serious here and talk about your welcome to Clemson football moment. I want to know, are you having PTSD?
No, I've got a couple instances.
Okay.
Like there's one first day in the weight room. Like when we got here, we had like a week where we didn't have anything. So it's like,
This is not that bad.
It was like half a week or something. So I decided I was going to go get a workout in, and I did like squats or something. And then the next day we had squats in the weight room. So I got in there and it was probably the worst workout that I've ever had in my entire life. Like I was dying.
Yeah.
And then on the field, it was our first walkthrough, but it wasn't a walkthrough. It was basically a sprint through. And I was like, I just got the install of the first day, and then he was throwing out calls that were like a day 4 install, and I had no idea what to do.
Love that for you.
It was fun.
Welcome to Clemson football. That was so
it was fun.
awesome.
It was awesome.
Love that for you. But Wade, you're a veteran now. So you've already been through your, welcome to Clemson moment. Do you want to tell us what yours was? Do you remember what your...
I remember it vividly.
Okay. Vividly.
For some of the teammates that may be watching or players or people on the staff, we do W drill, which is like yeah. Okay, so here I am walking in. It's fall camp. I'm lined up with 6th-year senior Luke Price, grown man, like looks like he belongs out in the Appalachian Mountains. Oh yeah, the tattoos on his arm, his long hair, his facial hair, everything. I'm lined up against him, and I'm like, oh boy, I don't know how this is gonna go. And it went exactly how you thought it went. I went the other direction, so that's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something's got to happen, and it's better to get it done early.
Yeah.
You guys have some other things outside of football that you like to do that honestly probably make you cooler than just the fact that you play football. And a part of that is you're both outdoorsmen. We already knew, because I got the real duh from you earlier about the deer socks. But let's talk about other things that maybe people don't know, like hidden talents or hidden interest that don't have to do with, we already know you like outdoors and you like to hunt and fish, and that's cool. But give us something that the people really don't know.
I can juggle.
Wow.
Okay.
People do.
I'm upset that we don't have anything for you to juggle.
No, people really actually don't know this. I was born deaf. I couldn't hear.
Really?
Yeah.
You serious?
I don't know if y'all knew that.
No. So
Wow.
how?
Do you have a cochlear implant or?
No. So I was 8 months old, and I went to do the checkup you do when you're a baby.
Mm-hmm. Hearing test.
Yeah. And I guess I didn't give a response.
Mm-hmm.
So they did a couple more tests, and they're like, told my parents, they're like, yeah, he's deaf. So I had to get tubes put in my ears. I don't really know how I can hear, honestly. But I know I had tubes put in my ears, and now I can hear. So
Heck yeah.
Wonderful.
yeah.
Good for you. That really, that was probably the best hidden thing that we've ever had on the show. Thank you. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm so glad you can hear us today.
I still struggle with it, though. I'm not going to lie. When there's background noise,
Okay.
I'm trying to read lips. In the locker room when music is blaring.
Yeah, but that's nothing to do with just the music, because it just it hits you like a brick wall. You cannot hear anything in the locker room.
Yeah.
So how does game day work out for you exactly? Are you reading lips a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably everybody is, though. It's not even just you at that point, because the fans, shout out to the fans, but they're loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is nice when I try to go to sleep, though, because I can't really hear anything.
So valid.
Does it take a lot to wake you up? Is your alarm ridiculously loud?
No, I'd say I wake up on the first ring, just because
Just because your body is used to it. It's more like a body alarm than truly.
Right.
Yeah, I get that.
But no, I don't have any special alarms or anything.
Okay. That's totally fine. No worries. No pressure to get one
The one
started.
that shake your bed. Have you, the ones that go underneath your bed?
Yeah. No, I don't.
That is too intense. I've never heard of that.
One of my students actually had to get one of those, or the one she put her Apple Watch on her ankle when she slept because she kept taking it off in the middle of the night, and because she kept sleeping through her alarm. And then she finally got the ones that you put under your bed and it like shakes your whole room.
I feel like that would make me like stay asleep. Is it like a buzz or like it shakes your bed?
I don't know, but it's supposed to like, because she tried buying like one for the thing and she would wake up in the middle of the night and turn it off, and she would take her Apple Watch off. I'm like, not even for this job, but just for life. Like, you're gonna have to figure this out.
Seriously.
But she's good now.
I mean, that's beyond hard sleeping.
Yeah.
That's like next level.
I know. I'm kind of jealous.
Jealous? No,
Well,
I need to know if something's
Well,
happening.
I know, but I'm the lightest sleeper ever. Like, if
Me
a pin
too.
drops, I like wake
That's
up.
me. Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
I think that's just women in general.
No,
Like, you
my
ever-
mom falls asleep right, and she's out.
Really?
Like, why could I not have
Actually,
inherited
my
that?
mom's like that too. But you know, like when you walk in your room,
I was just
when you're
about
a
to say
kid, and like you touch your mom, like mom, I threw up or something like that.
Or no, I would just stand over her and just look at her, and then she would wake up.
I can still picture my mom's face.
You're not getting out of telling us a hidden talent. I know we went
All right.
we went a roundabout way, but we're back.
I can do a backflip. I think that's pretty cool.
Okay.
That's about it. I mean, if you take out hunting and fishing, there's not a whole lot else that I do.
But a backflip is one of them.
Yeah, I can do a backflip.
And you were probably just one of those kids who just tried it one day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, for sure. That's
Yeah.
always how it
I mean,
happens.
I think I did it like after our last 8th grade game. I said if we went undefeated, I'd do a backflip. And then I did a backflip, and I've just known how to do one since.
Is this a game celebration now, or do we not risk it?
No, I'm usually too tired after the games.
Okay. Got it.
But-
That's fine.
I don't think this is a hidden talent, but he can grow some mean hair.
Heck yeah.
We need to know the hair care routine. Are we serious about our product use? Like, are you consistent with certain things? What does the hair routine look like? How often does one get the hair cut on the side? Do we call this a mullet?
It's definitely a mullet.
Okay. I just need to be sure.
I wish there was a better like routine than just a little shampoo and a little conditioner every time I shower.
You're like, it's just that good. My
Yeah,
hair
I mean,
that's all it needs is shampoo
natural.
and conditioner.
All natural.
How long have you worn a mullet?
It's a really funny story actually.
We'll take
So
it.
like my freshman year, it was like right after COVID, which is crazy because that was a super long time ago. It was like coming off of COVID, and everybody had long hair. And like right before picture day for football, everybody on our football team freshman year got a mullet. And we took a mullet like football picture, and we all had mullets the whole year. It was awesome. And it just
you
kind
never went back?
Yeah, it just kind of stuck with me.
Have your teammates stayed committed to it or no?
No, I'm like the only one with the mullet. I kind of want to I want to cut it off, but I don't at the same time. Like I want to get a buzz cut.
What did it look like before? It was a buzz cut before the mullet?
No, it was kind of like a weird 8th grade comb over, but
I know what you're talking about. I had that one
yeah,
too.
yeah. I mean, but if I ever cut my hair, it's definitely going to be a buzz cut.
If you could convince anybody on the team to grow and cut their hair into a mullet, who would that be?
Probably Wade.
My brother's he had a mullet during COVID and stuff, and then he buzzed it.
How likely are we to get Sammy to talk you into on a scale of 1 to 10?
I don't think you'd do it.
I don't think I would either.
Okay.
I just like having short hair.
I think you'd be more likely to bleach your hair than get a mullet.
Oh my
I would.
goodness.
I would totally bleach my hair.
Yeah, I'd bleach my hair too.
100%. I would bleach my hair.
Well, I mean, you feel so intensely. Why have you not done it?
I just haven't. Like, there's
Like, I
not a
don't have
good
the
like.
time.
If I'm gonna bleach my hair, it's got to be because I'm gonna do something. Like, if we were to go to state in football in high school or something, then I would have bleached my hair.
Yeah, a bleached mullet is crazy.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick.
Stay tuned for if we end up with a bleach mullet
If we
for the season.
when we beat South Carolina this year, I'll bleach my hair. How
You
about
heard
that?
it here first. I mean, that's documented. You do know that, right? Like, this is
All right.
recorded. Okay.
All right.
We will be back later. Like, we will remember this moment, and
right.
we can't wait to
He's
see
gonna be
the
like, hey,
bleached
cut
mullet.
that part out.
Right.
Don't put that in there. I was just kidding.
Go
I was just
remove
kidding.
that from the
Just
internet.
kidding.
The internet lives on, so it's gonna be there. Don't you worry. All right, Megan. Let's get back to you a little bit and get a little more on a serious note. I want to first talk about who on the team you feel like takes their nutrition the most seriously. Like, and don't feel like you guys say these guys because they're sitting here.
I would say as a position group, the linebacker group for sure.
Okay.
Between
Yeah.
them two and Barrett, like they're the type of guys that they had great nutrition to start out with, but there was a couple small tweaks that I suggested, and they're like people that I never have to follow up with, or
Yeah.
like once I tell them to do something, they're like, okay, and they do it. But yeah, I would say them and Barrett. And then even in their group, like Jamal, he came in, he was 192 pounds. And I remember meeting him for the first time because he had just gotten there. I'm like, oh, like what position are you? Do you play receiver? And he's like, no, I'm a linebacker. And I was like, oh gosh.
You're like, I got work to do.
Yeah, but he's done a great job. But yeah, there's just so many guys that they are so bought in that when I meet with them and give them tips, then I don't have to follow up with them, or even like Rob, he like will get so excited. He made a salad and came up to me the other day and showed me, and I just love when they get excited about it and they buy into it, and then they'll come up to me, or even like my office is in the weight room, and a lot of times, especially like their group lifts right in front of my office, so like they'll like be knocking on the window and be like, did you see what I weighed in today? Or Wade will be like 230 like through the window, and I'm like, good job. Like I love when like they get excited about it because
Yeah.
like it shows that they care.
You push them a lot to be better and continue to point out constructively things that they can improve at. What's something that you want yourself to be better at, your staff to be better at, to continue to help these guys be their best selves?
Yeah, I would say one thing that I want to do more of now that I have a year under my belt is do more education with them. I talked about like the O-line. So a lot of them, they're worried about leaning out, and especially this summer. So doing like a nutrition series with them and do like have the whole O-line in like a meeting room or whatever, and have them give me things that they are interested in learning about, and do like a different nutrition topic every week. And again, kind of meeting them with where they're at. And I've done one grocery tour before, but I've talked about with other guys, like I'll bring them to the grocery store, and we'll go with recipes, and we'll walk through the aisles, and then they'll go home and they'll like send me pictures of what they cook. And so doing more like hands-on education series, or more like classes with them, or like weight gain classes or weight loss classes, more things that like they can get involved with, I would love to do.